everyone, welcome back to my channel, Zazie K Creations. My name is Keisha and I am here on this channel sharing everything I can with you about my sewing journey. So this is part 2 of a 3-part series where I'm showing and sharing with you the things I purchased in my late August, early September sewing buys. If you want to see more about what I purchased in my first video, please feel free to browse my channel, or I'll have a link below where I'm showing you what I purchased in part 1's video at Hobby Lobby. So this video here will focus strictly on the things I purchased from Joann fabric. I'd like to apologize first and foremost because I think I'm coming down with a second cold. So there may be moments of me trying to get my throat cleared and sipping my water so that I'm able to continue with the video. So I do want to apologize early if that's a distraction for you all. I wanted to be a little transparent in that regard. So yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I want to share with you are it's fabric, and there's also a few notions and a pattern, because I wanted to share with you what my initial plans were when I purchased this particular fabric. So I saw a lot of folks purchase this particular fabric here from Joann. And I've seen this fabric so many times in Joann, and I just didn't like it. I thought it reminded me of an old couch. Like, I just didn't like it. But I saw quite a few people do some makes with this fabric, and I thought what the things they made were just really, really, really nice. I'm not sure if you follow the Sewing Nook, but she made a pair of pants with her fabric, and I thought they were really nice. And I also think Carmen Salome made an outfit or a dress with this fabric as well. I think those are the two I saw with this fabric. So I was like, you know what, maybe I can do something with that. You know, it just, when I saw what they made, I was more inspired to purchase the fabric. And because it's a lightweight denim, I thought I could do a lot with that. So I did purchase this fabric. I don't remember how much I purchased of this, but I can tell you now, whenever I purchase my fabric, I don't purchase less than 2 yards. I don't purchase anything less than 2 yards because I know most of my makes require me to have at least 2, close to 3 yards of fabric. And I always like to have additional fabric in case I mess up something or I need to do a patch or was some sort. I don't know. I just feel like I need to have extra fabric when I do my makes. So I think I purchased about 3 yards of this. So when I purchased this, I wanted to make, this was going to be a summer make actually. I wanted to do a really cute pair of pants, and I'm going to show these pants here. It's a McCalls pattern. I was going to do these pants here. It's from their Learn to Sew series, level 1, and I also shared a video showcasing some of McCalls Learn to Sew patterns. I was going to try to do these pants here, just a longer length, like to the ankle, and a simple crop top to go with it, like a matching outfit with this fabric. I thought that would have been really cute for the summer, but I never got around to doing it. I knew the crop top would be easy to do because I've done a couple of those. I had never done pants before, but because it says Learn to Sew, I thought it should be fairly quick. And I did a McCalls pattern recently that was really easy to follow, so I thought I would try these pants. Never got around to doing it. Summer's coming to a close now. I don't think I'll be making this right now with this fabric. I will probably hold on to this and save it for the next summer. But I did purchase this year, and I want to just kind of show you guys that what I had initially thought to do with it. This pattern actually called for medium weight woven fabrics such as cotton blends, linen, chambray, challis, and denim. So this kind of falls in that medium weight woven denim category. So when I purchased that fabric with the intent to make these pants in a longer length, I also had to purchase some buttons because the pattern, or one of the views on here, actually, I was in between 2 views. There was one view that had the crop leg, And there was another view that had the longer leg. So if I did the crop leg, which is actually this view here, has buttons on the side. So I was going to use these blue buttons here for the sides of the pattern. So I changed my mind, as I already said, so I'm not going to do that now. But then it also called for this pattern that I was going to use, also called for some twill. I think it called this twill. Let me see. Notions. Yeah, twill or ribbon. So it called for some twill. So I thought that this twill would have been a nice contrast with the drawstring, for the drawstring and the fabric. It's like a oatmeal color. Thought that would have been really cute together. With these buttons on the leg. If I decide to do the crop leg, it would have come together like this. So I'm not going to do that now, but I do have my twill, and this is 12 yards. So if I ever decide to do something that requires a drawstring and I can have a coordinating fabric, this would be perfect. I already have it on hand. And as for buttons, I feel like I purchased these, but I don't think that I'll ever have enough buttons to any of my projects moving forward. So I'll just keep these in my stash. And who knows if I might still try to do that outfit next summer, but I'm not thinking that right now. Plans change all the time. Ideas change all the time. So we'll see where that goes. So that was the pretty much like the last summer type fabric buy I had for the summer. So Joann, let me see. So I'm thinking about really getting my hands literally into using knits. I noticed that a lot of patterns for the fall call for the use of knit fabrics, and I have not sewn with the knit yet. I did a t-shirt, and I think it was like a refashion style t-shirt. I did it with a sewing class, and it wasn't really stretched, so it wasn't really it was knit, but it wasn't like a stretch knit. But what I'm finding is that many of the fall patterns, even some of the ones I have in my collection already, they call for the use of knits, and I really have not gotten into sewing with knits yet. So I'm going to be really trying to work that into my plans in the very near future. So in preparation for that, I will be taking a class. I'm in a Sew It Academy course, and I'm going to be working through that course and learning how to use stretch knits and stretch material and textiles. So I did purchase 3 types of stretch textiles or fabric, and I got this really nice blue. And let me see, my receipt calls this dark blue wicking micro fleece. And I got this from Joann Fabric. And again, I think I purchased about 2.5, maybe 3 yards. Again, I like to purchase more because if I mess up or just need the additional fabric, I like to have it, on hand. So I did purchase this here. It has a nice stretch to it. What I envision is maybe a nice pair of leggings. I like wearing leggings this time of year. Once it starts to get cool outside, they're really easy to, throw on with a nice sweater or a long top of some sort. So I do have this here, and I'm still trying to remember or learn about the different types of stretch when it comes to knits that have the spandex material in it. I do know when I picked up the bolt said that this had some polyester, and then it also had like 10% spandex in it. So I see that there's a lot of stretch this way, but it's not as much stretch going this way. I think this still might be 4-way stretch. I don't know. I mean, if you know, tell me if this looks like it's 4-way stretch to you. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But anyway, I'm not going to keep stretching it, but I just wanted to show you all that I did purchase this from Joann Fabric, and their fabric was actually on sale recently. It was, well, not all fabric, but I know this was on sale for 30% off. So I think it ended up costing me about, where are you? About $14.99 a yard. Yeah, $14.99 a yard, I think. or 19. I can't make out this receipt, but yeah, I think $14.99 a yard. So that's the blue, the dark blue. And I got that very same fabric in this nice olive color. Again, it's still the same, just the olive color, same fabric, different color. And I purchased another stretch knit that had, now this has a lot more stretch in it. I feel like this might actually be more of a 4-way. I don't know. But again, so this is like an army green. And again, I got this with the intention to create or to make some leggings. So that's the stretch this way. I'm looking at this now and it's really, really thin. So I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do leggings with this, because that stretch, you can see right through there and see my white t-shirt. So I don't know, that might not work, but I'm gonna give it a try and see what happens. Yeah, as I'm learning, you know, I'm just yeah, it's gonna be trial and error for some time, but it's okay. I'm all right with that. But yeah, so this is the fabric that I purchased from Joann most recently when they had their this fabric on sale. So part of that sale, they had notions. They were buy 3 get 3 free. So I did more on my collection of needles. I did 2 of the jersey, you know, the jersey ballpoint. And I did another, I have one of these already, but I thought I should get a second one just in case that one breaks on me. I like to have a second one on hand. And this, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you what this was. This is actually the stretch twin needles. I think these come in handy when you're working on, of course, knits, but when you want to have the 2 rows of stitching, you can use this here to help get that done much more efficiently. And then I had these 2 packs of knit needles, knit and stretch needles. So I can never have enough of the needles that I need to use for my knits. And then I also purchased just some coordinating threads to go along with those fabrics I just showed you. So here is the coordinating thread for one of those pieces, or one of those fabrics. Let me show you the fabric again with it so you'll be able to see it together. My husband actually went with me to Joann's on this particular trip. So he actually helped me pick out the coordinating threads. So that was pretty cool. So I got that one, I got those, and then I got these. Sorry guys, I'm trying to reach over my table to get everything. And I got these blue ones, these blue spools of thread to match this one here. This looks more royal on film, but it's actually a perfect blend. It's a perfect match for this fabric here. And then for this darker green, I purchased this one here. See? And they all coordinate really, really well with the fabrics I chose. So that's really good. So kudos to hubby for helping me pick out the right the right color thread. I need to get a sip of my water really quick. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys. Okay. So I told you I'm working on leggings as I began to work on some spandex and some stretch knits. So I did purchase 3 1-inch knit elastic, right? I purchased 3 of these. These I would use for the waistband of my leggings. I like my leggings to have the thicker waistbands. I feel like I have more control and that roll down doesn't happen. So I like to have the wide bands when I can. And these are 1 1/4 yard each. So you don't get a whole lot in these, but I mean, I guess it just depends on how much elastic you need for your projects. But I did get 3 just in case. And then as I was preparing for my make on leggings, I saw I needed to purchase what they call stitch witchery. and I ended up purchasing 2 different sizes in the Stitch Witchery. These are used to, I think, help hem your legs, or like hem your legs, Lord help us, but to help do hems on, I guess, a knit skirt or your knit pants, your leggings at the very bottom. You want to help, you can use these to help support that hem. So they are fusible, meaning that they are iron-on, and I got these in 2 different widths. One width is 5/8, that's here, 5/8, and I got another width which is a quarter inch width. So again, trial and error. I got both to see which is better for me, but I like to have the different options and have different things on hand for different projects. And then my last purchase from Joann. I absolutely am in love with Happy Planner. I love Happy Planner. I discovered Happy Planner during the pandemic. I was somewhere and I was purchasing stickers. Oh, I was in McCalls and I was purchasing stickers to do my my planners, and I was buying a lot of the Happy Planner stickers, but did not realize until either early this year, late last year, that Happy Planner is a whole, it's a whole thing. Like, they have a whole system of things you can use to keep you organized and planned. So I already have a smaller version of a planner for this year that I'm using. But the size is not what I need. I needed something a little bigger, as I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of, you know, penciling and erasing, and I use Post-it notes. So the smaller one I purchased wasn't quite conducive to what I needed. So I heard they were having a sale on Happy Planner, and I did go and buy the 2023 Happy Planner recently. I thought I was purchasing 2022 for some reason, and then once I got home, I noticed it was 2023, which is fine. I'll continue to use my smaller version until the start of the year, but I'll know I'll have this on hand. And I do believe that another sewist by the name of Tequila, her station or her channel is going to be put below, but she also did a really nice video recently on her Happy Planner. So if you're interested in sewing and need a way to get yourself organized and just want to be more prepared, please, you know, visit her channel, look at my video, and you'll also see that we share a lot about the Happy Planner. So yeah, I did buy this Happy Planner, and then I couldn't stop with just the planner itself. I couldn't stop. I went ahead and also purchased just a basic notebook. So this is a notebook. I love to write. I love taking notes. I love writing. I love highlighting. I just love all things. I guess it comes from just, you know, being in school. I'm just, you know, I just do it. I just love to write. So I purchased this little this little notebook. And it actually has 3 dividers in it already that I haven't started using yet. I'm not sure that I'll use the dividers. I need to think about that. But in this, I keep wanting to say planner. It's not a planner. This is an actual notebook. In this notebook, there are pages that have dotted lines I can just take some simple notes on. So I don't know if I'm going to use this for my pattern notes, if I want to use this for my YouTube video notes, if I want to use this just for my researching on different patterns, but I did get it. It was on sale, and I'm going to love using it. So these are all the items I purchased, I think, with my most recent run to Joann Fabric. I'm looking around to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. These are all my makes, and I hope that you found something of inspiration in this video. Whether it's the fabric, the notions, you know, the planners, you know, something that you might find useful and of value. And I do want to thank you for watching this video, and Stay tuned, because in the very near future, you will find a third video of the series, the final video of this series on sewing buys. I'm sharing with you my last run to the store and what I purchased there, and I hope that you'll find that video as well very exciting. So thank you for watching, and until we come together again, God bless.